Yo, in this video I will go through the steps that I take to evaluate NFT projects before I put any money into it. This video should not be taken as financial advice in any sort. It's pure information and how I evaluate things. Take it as it is, have some fun with it, that's it. So the first step, the art has to make sense. And this is when I'm talking about the vast majority of NFT projects right now, which is the majority are art, collectibles, or game assets. And the art has to make sense of them. The following is in no direct order and doesn't have to have everything, but it has to have a lot of them. So it has to add value to the ecosystem. What I mean by that is that if it's a new project that just does the same as something else without adding any new value to existing community or the community that is intending to invest in this, that's a no-go. I will not push them, I will not support them in any way because of that. The second one is they have to do something innovative. The space is young, but there's a lot of new things that has to be done. So if they can be innovative, they can create something new, and others can take that idea and continue build up upon it, that will create something amazing over a long time. So I'm willing to put my money into things that are new, innovative, and exciting, as long as they also fit the other aspects of this video. And they have to have transparent offers or a big brand. And what I mean by that is that the people behind this project, I have to be able to identify them, that they are legit people. They don't necessarily have to showcase where they live or all of their background, but they have to provide some kind of proof that they have actually done something before, or something that can add a layer of trust, because there will be a lot of these fraudsters that come in the NFT space, and I will try my best to avoid them at all cost. There are some exceptions to this, but in a general rule, that is how I see it. A big brand has this track record from the start. Do I support this brand? Do I think that this brand is cool enough? Sure, I will put some money into this. Likely doesn't have to. The team behind it has to have great fundamental values. What I mean by that is I do not want to invest in any project where I do not think that they actually have a core value that is of a positive nature. And there is projects that I have put money in that I later learned, oh, this was not as good of a team as I anticipated, and then I tried to get out of it. I've tried to not support it anymore as much as I can. Like the other side of that is something exciting, kind of like uplift art. What they are doing is the fundamental values is spot on. 50% of all NFT sales go directly to charity, to build a school in Haiti, to donate for a food program for kids in Haiti, to educate teachers, educate parents, so the whole community becomes stronger and they can start to support themselves. That is a great example for a fundamental value of a team, of a project. We are building on top of this. Everything we do, this is the reason. And that is something that I really can support. If they are doing something fun and exciting, and what I mean by that, it could be a game, it could be some kind of economics, there could be the art, the community engagement, something that is fun, something exciting that I really think like, yeah, this is great. Then I can go, and this is actually one of the more, one of the things that I evaluate the most. If a project is something that I have no interest in, let's say it's sport, like basketball, the Top Shot. I have no interest in ABA whatsoever, even though economically, it's a good idea to invest in Top Shot. It has been, at least, and it looks like it still is. I will not put my money there because I find it boring, which means I will not enjoy participating in that community and ecosystem, and it's just money, so it's fine. Next step, I like the idea, and that can be something like in so many ways. There could be some kind of small artist in some low income community that just put up some NFT art that are for sale for less than $1 or something like that. I am happy to support that if I like the idea that they are bringing, or if it's a game, or if they are building some kind of ecosystem and the idea behind it is is nice. It has to also be some kind of way to authenticate the art, authenticate the team in some way. One of the major ones that I look at is how is it benefiting the community? And like, adds value to the ecosystem is the start. Is it adding more value to the ecosystem? Is it helping other projects? Is it helping the community? Is it doing something good? And here, how is it benefiting the community means if people invest money into these NFTs, what are they doing after to help incentivize, help build a strong community? Are they doing something fun with NFTs? Are they engaging with the community? There's many ways to do this. There are a great example of teams that done this. For example, Ultra Rare UK, Horrors, they are like it's 2 people and 1 artist. They started with nothing and they have been constantly engaged in the community for months non-stop. They are doing this great. There are other examples that are also awesome, but I will just use them. And next one, how is the long-term outcome? And what I mean by this is this a short money grab, or is it something that they actually look forward to engage with in the future? Is it a game that actually has something that can be valuable longer? Will people keep playing this? Is it something that I will enjoy doing in 1 month, in 2 months, in 6 months, or will I abandon it whenever the new next cool thing comes? Because if that is the case, then likely if I put in any money, it will not be a lot of it, because I do not believe I will stay there and have fun. So it doesn't make sense for me. And one of the most important ones, underlying technology. Does the blockchain, does the NFT standard make sense for what they are trying to do? Is it a game that requires microtransactions and they are on a blockchain with very high fees? That is not possible. I will not touch that. Is it a project that, I don't know, using a blockchain that isn't really a blockchain, is just a centralized database? There are multiple projects like that. They claim they are a blockchain, but currently they are not. They say that they will be. I will not support them buying NFTs until I can actually see that these are transparent. I can see the data. I can go and look at the blockchain. This is legit. I can trust that, okay, if the team stops supporting this, can I get a snapshot? Can I put together a team? Can I host this myself? Because everything is open source and available. Can any other team do this? Yes, then it's a great project. If the main core team disappears, will the project still be here? If that is a yes, then it's a good. If that is a no, then it's not a decentralized blockchain and it's not interesting for me. So these fundamental values is something that have helped me when I invest in NFTs. I have made some bad choices, but I have made many good ones. And most of all, I have had a lot of fun while I'm doing this. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm actually looking for small artists, small projects that have a hard time reaching out to community, reaching out to people. And I'm taking some of my profit that I have gotten from other NFTs and I try to support them, even if it's just in a small scale or big scale. So if anyone is in such a project and just want help to get some reach, I might be interested in helping you as long as you fit all these descriptions that I have. Well, not all of them, but at least most of them, the most important ones. If you fit here, I am happy to help you, work together with you, trying to push some content for you, trying to increase your reach, trying to work together with you, perhaps giving some advice. In most cases, I will just do this out of pure joy, happiness for the NFT space. I'm here to help. I'm here to make this grow, add value to this ecosystem. I'm not here just for my own benefit. I'm here to help everyone, to educate, to inspire, to have fun, just to have a great time. So if that is you and you want to support me and you want to work together, reach out to me on Telegram or in comments on Twitter or whatever, and we can look if this is interesting. I might be interested in working together with you. Peace.